Hello Aquarius, welcome to the channel Queen of Energy Tarot. I am the Queen of Energy, here to do your channeled messages from Spirit today. Now, no matter when you are coming across this video, I do want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I hope you guys really enjoyed your time with friends and family. And even if you spent the day alone, I pray that you had a very peaceful, serene time, right? Because I literally spent all my days sleep trying to wrap gifts till like 5 a.m. So I am so happy to be here this morning. We're going to dive into some very intuitive messages today using my soul journey spread. All right, so I'm going to pull one card, and that's going to show me where you are right now. This could be mentally, physically, spiritually, whatever spirit really wants us to focus upon. And then I'm going to pull a second card. Okay, and that second card is actually going to show me what energy is blocking your growth, what energy you may need to clear or meditate on in order to get out of your path. And the third card is going to tell us what spirit thinks you need to gain, what energy you may need to meditate upon to help you with your personal growth, help you with your spiritual growth, whatever the situation may be. Now, I'm also going to get you some cards from my energy deck, and this is going to be clear and specific messages about what's coming toward you in the very near future. But then, of course, I'm always going to close you guys off with advice, and that is where I will tune into your spiritual guidance and see what they want to say to kind of correlate the messages all in one. So now that I've given you this long spiel of what to expect, let's go ahead and get into it, my loves. Spirit guides and angels, show me what I need to see for the sign of Aquarius. Spirit guides and angels, thank you. We have one card. Look at you. You are planning for the future. Aquarius, Two of Wands energy. This is literally you possibly doing a lot of contemplating, thinking about maybe where you want to travel. You see the World card and that card down there. Maybe what you want to do next. Where should you plant the next seeds? Now could be a really calm time. I get calm, as this is a really calm time for you right now. And I do still feel like you have your guards up in certain situations. So you're not as trustworthy or as forthcoming to things as you were in the past. It's like right now you're wanting to be really cautious with your future endeavors. You're wanting to be really cautious, and I even feel like tiptoe with your decisions, because you know any decisions that you make could change your surroundings drastically. And especially if you have a family or people are depending on you, you're making decisions for a whole, not just yourself. Because at the bottom of the deck we see the Nine of Wands in the reverse. So the good thing is we're talking about what you're doing right now, right? The wands are all about action. And right now you are taking action towards your future. And this is you may be planning. Some of you could be writing down some goals. Some of you could be maybe networking with people, but you are planning this out. And you're making a choice between your comfort zone and a new adventure. Okay, and a new adventure. But let's see what energy could be hurting you, especially when you're in the middle of planning for your future. What could be hurting, my loves? We have two cards, you guys. Being all talk and no action, Aquarius. This is at the bottom of the deck. Page of Swords in the reverse. So this could be the energy of you talking about it, but are you really being about it? The first card that comes up is another Wands energy, but it's the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So the thing is that you feel blocked creatively. This is some energy that you need to meditate on this week. Why do you feel so blocked? You know, you have a lot of ideas, you have a lot of things that you want to get done, but yet there is a blockage here. When I get that Ace of Wands in the reverse, it's almost like I just got turned off. You know, the Carrie Hilson, you turning me on and then you're turning me off. I get this Ace of Wands right now. It's like you're uninspired. You're really uninspired, and you're trying to boost your faith again. And actually, your energy is so scattered and unfocused. I feel like that is a major part of why you can't create anything new, actually make a solid decision, because you're focused on this, that, and the other. You know, your mind really needs some rest. You might be in the middle of trying to plan things out for yourself, other people, all sorts of stuff. But technically, I feel like this is very important energy, right? Because this is you taking some rest, some time to yourself to really make some thoughtful plans, you know, really think some things through. Because the energy that's blocking you is when you're unfocused and focusing on so many other things you can't really manifest. The second card that came out, and it's also something that you need to really meditate on and clear out of your energy, is the Three of Swords. All right, the Three of Swords. It did come up in the upright, but because it's energy that you need to clear, I'm going to reverse this for you, because there's like you being stuck, being stuck in the past, focusing on grief, focusing on your losses. And some of you not even accepting a loss in some way, whether this be a job, maybe a financial loss, whatever it is. It's like that's what's blocking you creatively. You're constantly replaying the losses that you've dealt with, not necessarily seeing why you caused some of these things to fall out in the past. It's because you're stuck on it. You're dwelling on it. It's almost like, how do I put this? It's almost like you don't see it getting any better. It's almost like you feel like if you put more energy and effort into your goals, that all you're going to do is get hit with obstacles that set you back. But that's not true. That's not true. You have to get out of this grief energy, and you need to heal oneself. There's not a lot of things that can come in and change the situation for you, especially when you're dealing with some sort of mental, loss or spiritual, emotional loss. These are things that we have to rectify and fix on our own by going within. We have to go within and remove the blockages. So Spirit is really wanting you to find your inspiration again, even after these losses. Find that inspiration again, even after these trials and tribulations, because right now you do have a beautiful supporting energy around you. And it all is tying into your determination. It's like the more determined you are to win, the more the universe is going to partner with you to make it happen. So let's see what Spirit wants you to do. Where is the energy that you need at this time? Show me what Aquarius needs at this time. Wow. They're giving you a lot. And I'm going to let you know that there's something hidden too. But here's what you need. The Hierophant. Taurus energy. This is also spiritual guidance. Some of you may need to talk to a teacher. Some of you may need to talk to like a spiritual counselor. Some of you might go to a priest or a preacher. The Hierophant is usually someone who is very smart. This is someone who is very wise. And this is someone who loves to teach, who loves to enlighten people. And when the Hierophant is coming up, here is some energy you need to gain. This could be someone that you need to connect to, or this is the energy that you should be getting into very soon. All right? We're getting a lot of messages here. Partnered with that is also the High Priestess. So I'm definitely seeing that you guys might want to go and speak to a tarot reader. I promise you. You might want to go and seek some sort of real spiritual counseling. Why? Because these are the two cards coming out. 7 and 7. 7 and 7. You're planting seeds for your future. You're trying to make a right decision, whether this being something that you invest. But mind you, the 7 of Swords always talks about a plan. And sometimes it talks about deceitful plans, something that's hidden. But what I'm getting is you're planting the seeds towards your plans. And you may want to confide in someone that you feel may have all the right answers. You may want to confide in someone that maybe specializes in this field. Say if you're trying to build a restaurant, you may want to go and confide into someone that you know is already running a business to see maybe where is the best places, what's the next best step, right? 7 of Pentacles talks about planting seeds, having patience, slow and steady wins the race. But when I'm seeing that other 7 next to it, it's like you're using your tools and your resources and your logic to make something happen. But definitely with the High Priestess and the Hierophant, this is someone that's a spiritual teacher, spiritual leader. And I feel like this is really going to help you. Some of you might need to dive into your spirituality a little bit more. You may want to invest in getting some incense, candles, crystals, maybe even your own deck of tarot cards. Because right now it's like, you need meditation. You need introspection. You need psychic insights right now to kind of help you make this decision. And I don't really get that for a lot of people, but Aquarius is like as deep as you are right now. And when you're trying to make your direction, I feel like you're at a crossroads. So this is going to be some sort of guide or enlightenment for you. This person might train you or teach you how to do something. They might open a book to help you and teach you to do something. But I feel like it's going to start aligning you for something brand new, right? Because that 7 of Pentacles is always about alignment, and it's always about, waiting to harvest the fruits of your labor. This is a sign to keep going. This is a sign to keep planning. This is a sign to keep doing. All right? Because I feel like you have to be very strategic, and you may be very grateful that you'll have this resource here, because it's going to help you move silently and quickly to get something done. At the bottom of the deck, I do have to show you that we have the major arcana of the moon. So this is things hidden from you. All right? This is things hidden from you. This is about the uncertainty. This is about the confusion that you have. This is about the dreams that you've been having. All right? Illusion. But Spirit is really wanting you to face your fears here, because with that uncertainty, I do feel like there's some enlightenment. Spirit wants you to go ahead and seek help. Some of you might have already wanted to seek spiritual guidance, maybe go and get a tarot reading. This is confirmation that if you ask those direct questions of what you're trying to get done, because mind you, it's different for everybody, you will have a new perspective. You will actually have a solid plan. You will have a solid outcome. You will be able to make a decision. Okay? So let's go ahead and get you some messages for your near future. Spirit, what is coming up for the near future for the sign of Aquarius? Only what we need to see. Only what we need to see. All right. One more shuffle, because, I always let the cards fall. This is a general message, you guys, so please don't make the energy fit you if it doesn't. This could actually be about someone around you. Let us know, Spirit. All right. Something about a Leo keeps coming up. Something about a Leo. I keep seeing Leo energy. Some of you could be dealing with the Leo. At the bottom of the deck, everything is out in the open. So this shows me that clarity will be granted very soon. Okay, we do see Capricorn. There's a Capricorn coming through. We also have spying. And the last card is you've changed. There are some people watching you, Aquarius, and they're watching the changes. They're watching how you are evolving. Could be a Capricorn, could be a Leo. That could be their sun, moon, or rising sign. But I am getting devil energy from Capricorn. I'm being honest. It is Capricorn season. So pay attention to what's going on this season, because somebody's got an eye on you. And not only are they watching you, it's like they're taking notes, and they're noticing how you're changing. They're noticing how you are maybe changing the way you do things, changing the way you dress, changing the way you deal with people, maybe even changing your job. But they are seeing the change, and it's kind of driving them crazy. This could be someone that was non-committal to you and in the past, or maybe someone that you find to be very promiscuous. Doesn't even have to be a love partner. But this is how I'm giving you hints on who this person is. But they are keeping tabs. We did see the Page of Swords in the reverse. So that also talks about somebody gossiping about you, watching you, got something to say about the way you're moving right now. But this is just energy that's coming up in the future. Give me some additional messages about this spying. I want to know more about who's spying. This is going to give you some extra messages. Who's spying on my Aquarius? Okay, this is possibly someone you had a family with. Ten of Cups. Could be kids even. Look at that. Two of Swords. So this person's stuck between a rock and a hard place, because they don't necessarily trust you, but I don't think they want you to be fully happy without them. All right? Whoever this is, it's almost like they're stuck between a rock and a hard place. And it's definitely giving me fire energy like crazy. But I do feel like you guys have a connection here, a very emotional connection. So this could be family. This could be a lover. This could be children. But the person spying on you, I don't feel like they're getting accurate information. You see how this person's blindfolded? So whatever they're seeing, I don't think they can even take it for face value. But it does have them stuck between a rock and a hard place of even maybe coming towards you, speaking to you, dealing with you, or just letting it be, letting the changes come. They are getting in some conflicting energy. And like I said, it could be a Capricorn that's just like watching you change up. Okay? Really. So let's go ahead and get you some guidance from Spirit. Let's see what they really want you to do with all this. What is Aquarius supposed to do with all this energy, Spirit? Now that we know what's going on, what's going to really help them moving forward here? One card to show us the energy to help Aquarius. Whoa. Wow. Oh my goodness. The door to personal healing and happiness is here. Wow. At the bottom of the deck, y'all want to see this? Caring connections. This is the energy of like Valentine's Day to me. So pay attention, because there could be a connection around you that is really making you feel those vibrations of love, right? When we look at the number 34, And this is actually from the Energy Oracle deck, right? It's in the upright. So it's showing me that right now you're about to start witnessing a lot of new beginnings. And this has a lot to do with your personal life. So this could be a new partner, a new relationship, but this is beautiful. And it's actually going to help you break free from addictions. It's actually going to help you work on some inner healing. This might be a new place to live. I promise you, this is a lot of external changes that you're about to witness. These changes is something that you've been working on already. So the thing is that you got to be ready because it's about to bloom right now. You've already planted the seeds to be in maybe a happy, healing connection, a happy, healing environment. You're about to see the results. So make sure when you see this, when you are manifesting this, that your personal intentions are paired with your action and expectations, right? Make sure that when it comes through and you see it and you witness it, that you don't sabotage it. Your affirmation with this card is, I am strong, focused, and self-directed. I have the power to create wonderful new realities in my life. And when you're looking at that Caring Connections card at the bottom of the deck, I do feel it's going to have a lot to do with a partnership. All right. This is a friendship. It doesn't have to be love. It could just be a friend, right? That's what the Caring Connection is all about. It doesn't have to be love. It could just be a friend, one that you can really trust, because it shows a couple really embracing each other, really having a good time with each other. But it is usually between two people only. But this upright, let me show you that this upright, it's saying that this is the beginning of a deeper bond. All right. It might feel like a friendship now, but it's going to get deeper. This is even the appearance of a new love partnership. This could also be like a business partnership. It could be a mixture of all of that. But when this card is up, it's saying that be on the lookout because a new connection is presenting itself to you. Perhaps you already want to be more intimate with this person. Or maybe you already want to be more purposeful. Maybe you want to be more present with this person. But notice that there's an opportunity to create a deeper bond with somebody around you. There may be a tender karmic connection right here in your face. And I feel like this karmic connection that you're building or you're witnessing is actually going to open up that door because it's what you've been wanting. So the affirmation they're giving you is, I open my heart and life to truly caring connections. The ideal friend and partner is coming to me right now. I love you. This has been your reading. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and of course, I will see you guys before the new year. Peace, love, and always positive energy.